Good morning, all of you. My today's tech talk topic is laceability in line graph of Cartesian product graphs. Abstract of this talk is if u and v are any two vertices of a graph G such that t of uv is equal to t, that is distance between u and v is equal to t, where t is a positive integer. P is a non-Hamiltonian path in G, then G is said to be k plus r or k minus r hypoedge Hamiltonian T star laceable if it satisfies the following property. So that property is P plus Re or P minus Re. What is P plus Re? Path plus r into number of edges. The path length should be P plus Re and path length is P minus Re. Is a Hamiltonian path from u to v. So the limitation for this t is 1 to diameter of G. Okay, so in this paper what we are going to discuss is we discuss the hypoedge Hamiltonian laceability of line graph of Cartesian product of paths and cycles, that is L of Pm cross Pn and L of Pm cross Cn. We also discuss the results on Cartesian product of path and wheel graph. Now for standard terminology we have Harari, textbook of Harari. Now here we consider the basic definition we have considered in this to prove the results. So the distance is denoted by d of uv, where u and v are the vertex set, belongs to the vertex set, and it is the length of shortest path connecting two vertices u and v. So the graph G is a Hamiltonian T laceable if there exists a Hamiltonian path connecting any two nodes u and v with d of u is equal to t, and Hamiltonian T star laceable if there is at least one such path with d of u is equal to t, and t is the limits for t is 1 to minimum limit is 1 and maximum is diameter of G. So few results have been discussed and the definitions also. If u and v are any two nodes in G such that d of u is equal to t and p is a non-Hamiltonian path in G, then G is said to be k plus r or k minus r hypoedge Hamiltonian T star laceable. If P plus Re or P minus Re is a Hamiltonian path between u and v. Okay, so in this paper what we have discussed is hypoedge Hamiltonian laceability of Cartesian product of two paths and cycle, Cartesian product of path and path, then cycle as well as path and wheel graph. Okay, let us consider the definition of line graph. Suppose a graph G, then its line graph is denoted by L of G. The L of G, and it is a graph such that each vertex of L of G represents an edge of G, and two vertices of L of G are adjacent if and only if their corresponding edges share a common vertex in G. So roughly speaking, suppose we consider a graph G, it contains some vertices and edges, then line graph of that graph is we what we do is we convert the vertices into edges and edges into vertices. So that is the line graph of G. Then Cartesian product of G is, suppose there are two graphs G and H, then Cartesian product is denoted by G cross H, and it has to satisfy the following properties. What are the number of vertices in G cross H is? G cross H is it has the vertices, the product of V cross G into V cross H. That means total number of vertices in G and total number of vertices in H. If we consider the product of those two, then we get whatever the number we get, that is the number of vertices in G cross H. Then how do we define the adjacency of a vertices? Is and two vertices U and U dash, V and V dash are adjacent in G cross H if and only if either U is equal to V and U dash is adjacent to V dash in H, and U dash is equal to V dash and U is adjacent to V in G. Similarly, wheel graph. A wheel graph is denoted by Wn, is a graph formed by connecting a single universal vertex to all vertices of a cycle Cn. So this is a single universal vertex. You can see W4. The middle vertex is a single universal vertex. It is connecting to cycle 3, isn't it? 3 cycles are there along with this one vertex. So W4. This is W4. It is W3. And you can see the next example W5, because outer vertices are 5 vertices and the middle vertex, so that it is a W5. Now we have the following results. Let graph G is equal to P2 cross Pn. P2 means path with 2 vertices and Pn is path with n vertices. Then line graph of G is line L of P2 cross Pn. For n greater than or equal to 3 is K plus hypohead Hamiltonian T laceable for even T. So for all even T, and T lies between 2 to n minus 2. And Hamiltonian T star laceable for odd T. In that case, in the odd case, T lies between 1 to n minus 2. Okay, in order to prove this, first we consider a graph G, which is P2 cross Pn, and we construct a line graph of that, L of P2 cross Pn, and we to identify 2 vertices. Let xi and xj be 2 arbitrary vertices in a graph G such that their distance is equal to t. Now we have the following cases. Suppose their distance is equal to 1. Okay, their distance is equal to 1. Then we have the following path. This path is a Hamiltonian 1 star laceable path. For similarly, you can see for case 2, for t is equal to 2, means in a line graph of P2 cross Pn, you identify 2 vertices such that their distance is 2. Then we can construct a Hamiltonian 2 star Hamiltonian laceable path between those 2 vertices by using this generalized path. So now you can see in the figure we have P2 cross P5 and its Cartesian product of this. Again we construct the line graph of P2 cross P5. Then you can see in the figure Hamiltonian 2 star laceable path in L of P2 cross P5 from x1 to x10. This is the Hamiltonian path. Similarly, case 3 is d of xi xj is equal to t. So here t is the any diameter apart from 1 and 2. Apart from 1 and 2, it is any diameter. In this, any diameter means maximum diameter of the graph. That t value should be lies in between 1 and n minus 2. Okay, the diameter is n minus 2, no? So it lies within n minus 2. In that case, what is the Hamiltonian laceable path? You can see this path is a Hamiltonian T star laceable path for even T. Okay, so you can see the graph here, P2 and P6 even numbers we have taken. Cartesian product is this, and then again line graph of the Cartesian product is this, and we have constructed the Hamiltonian T laceable path from x3 to x12. And case 4 is d of xi xj is equal to t, where I is equal to t, j is equal to 2n, and t is odd. Okay, so t is odd. In this case, so it takes we have defined already for 1, then it takes the distance of 3, 5, 7 and so on. For those distances, the generalized Hamiltonian path is this. So we can conclude that this path is k plus 1 Hamiltonian hypoedge Hamiltonian T star laceable path between the vertices xi and xj. So here one remark is there. What is that? If t is equal to n minus 1, so we have taken the t, we have taken t up to n minus 2. Suppose t is n minus 1, what happens? If t is equal to n minus 1 in L of P2 cross Pn, we get a Hamiltonian path from x n minus 1 to x to n, and this the path is given here. Okay, so the next result is G is equal to P2 cross Pn be a graph, then line graph of G is equal to L of P2 cross Cn is a Hamiltonian T star laceable such that t is equal to 1 for n greater than or equal to 3 and t is equal to 2 comma 3 for n greater than or equal to 4. And here we can see that the diameter is up to 4 only. Means if you consider P2 cross Cn, you construct any graph, its diameter will be, maximum value of the diameter is 4. So that's why we have taken here n so the maximum diameter is t is equal to 1 2 3. Maximum diameter is 3 here, and for that we are proving here. For t is equal to 1, this is the Hamiltonian path. For t is equal to 2, this is the Hamiltonian path. And then one more case is case 3. For t is equal to 3, this is the Hamiltonian path we get, and some illustrations are given here. Hamiltonian 3 star laceable path between x1 to x4 and so on. And the next result is, let G be a path P2 cross, G be a graph P2 cross Wn, then for n greater than or equal to 4, G is Hamiltonian T star laceable such that 1 less than or equal to t, t less than or equal to diameter of G. So here we are taking the graph P2 cross Wn. Wn is a wheel graph. So in order to prove this result, we consider the graph G is equal to P2 cross Wn, and the number of vertices are 2n, and the diameter of G is 3 for n greater than or equal to 5 and 2 for n equal to 4. So let us take the arbitrary vertices xi and xj in a graph G such that their distance is equal to t. For t is equal to 1, what is the Hamiltonian path? This is the Hamiltonian path we get, and it is Hamiltonian 1 star laceable path between xi and xj. For t is equal to 2, diameter equal to 2, then what will be the Hamiltonian path? So you can see this is the Hamiltonian path, and this is the Hamiltonian 2 star laceable path between the vertices xi and xj. Why do you say it is 2 star laceable? Because between any two vertices such that their distance is 2, we can construct a Hamiltonian path. Okay, we can construct a Hamiltonian path among all the vertices of distance 2. But one or two such pairs, for one or two such pairs we cannot construct Hamiltonian path. Okay, Hamiltonian path does not exist. It requires more than two vertices. More than whatever the edge is there, no, Hamiltonian path is there, no. For that it requires more number of edges. That's why that more number in this case is 2 number. 2 edges, 2 extra edges it takes. That's why we say that it is Hamiltonian. That's why it is Hamiltonian 2 star laceable. Right. Now, so we have proved in this paper. In this paper we have discussed Hamiltonian hypoedge Hamiltonian laceability of line graph of Cartesian product of path with two vertices with cycle and path, also laceability property in Cartesian product of path and wheel graph. And these are the references I have taken. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you all.